Hello everyone, you're watching Oil and Gas Investor. In today's episode, we'll cover the key developments in the US oil and gas markets. Before we begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the most important news from the world of oil and gas. Let's start with the natural gas market. Over the past week, US natural gas prices declined by 1.2%, reaching $3.1 per million British thermal units. This marks the second consecutive week of price declines. In our view, prices could fall further in the coming weeks, potentially reaching $2.5 per million British thermal units, about 20% below current levels. Additional downward pressure is expected during the week of March 23 to 29, driven by the expiration of the April futures contract. Last week's data showed the first storage injection of 2026. The heating season is coming to an end, and demand for natural gas is declining. The U.S. Department of Energy expects gas demand to drop by 16% in March compared to February, and by another 14% in April. Typically, the lowest demand and the fastest pace of storage injections occurs in May. So how can investors benefit from falling gas prices? Our regular viewers already know one option: the KOLD ETF. In addition, shares of gas producers such as CNX Resources, EQT Corporation, and Range Resources appear significantly overbought. We already hold short positions in these companies within our investment portfolio. Now let's move to the oil market. Last week, WTI crude prices declined by 1.2%, settling at $98 per barrel. Of course, future price dynamics will largely depend on developments in the Middle East. We believe that within the next few weeks, the United States and Israel could reopen the Strait of Hormuz through military action. We also expect the ground phase of the operation to begin before the end of March. We've already outlined the most likely scenario for this operation in one of our previous videos. Taking into account a potential reopening of Hormuz, we expect oil prices to decline by as much as 30% by the end of April. That's why we are already preparing our investment portfolio for a potential drop in oil prices. In the next issue of Oil and Gas Investment Portfolio, we will highlight which oil stocks could crash in April. To stay ahead of the market and profit from major moves in oil and gas, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications.